Hello and welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I first want to see what was the last audio I uploaded or video I uploaded because so this is 2 days ago. It has been a while since I recorded. And I wanna see what is the last video that I actually recorded because I mentioned this sometimes I record audios and then I'll usually upload them later. So 554 minutes. Okay, so there's one audio apparently that I have recorded but not uploaded. So I'll listen to it a little bit. You'll faintly hear it, but mostly I'll be just listening to it quickly to see what. It's because it says copyright. So there's you see the timer. Bullets. Excuse me. Now if I throw it like out first, what is this? Doesn't really. But even if I do full screen, this should be much better, smoother. But what's happening? I mean, when I do that, I mean, you know what? This is basically my problem solved. It will feel better. There's no like doubt. Not far off. Okay, so I'm gonna call it doing some work and uh playing Overwatch. So I have some light work to do. So after this, I have one more small thing that I want to do, and after that, I'm free. And we have some fun stuff to cover today, so it should be fun. Okay. Uh, so I'm cleaning one of the things. I believe it's this one. So we put this person in this. Ta-da. Hmm. Okay, that's it. Um, I'm just checking something as I basically like finish. Oh no. Okay. Um. Sorry, there will be a little bit of silence. Also, further down there will be some spoilers for Angel Beats. So just heads up for that in advance. Today was the last day of my course as well. That was nice. With that, basically, I am. Oh, with that, basically, um, I'm free. I mean, there are still things to do, essentially, but more or less, I'm free. Okay. So I am done with my work. Still, I'm uploading the audio, so that will take a few more seconds or something. I guess I can actually show you this. Let me see. Yeah, you should be able to see this. Um, this one, and then this. Okay. Honestly, I don't remember what all I talked about in that. I just heard like some silence. So I figured it was like a silently working stream or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Why is this so big? Okay. With this, we're done with this, I think. Now, now what do you want to do? Where should we start? Because I have a bunch of things, right? Let me get comfortable. Um, so I had some chocolates. I bought some chocolates. I'll just quickly like see them and name them out because I need to like also distribute them either to the refrigerator or just if I can just keep them open. So there is Hershey's Choco Tubes. There is there's this protein bar, choco berry bar, max protein. This I got mini chocolate bites. So these should be fun to try. These are pretty cheap as well. So then there is Milky Bar. There are like two different sizes of Milky Bar, I think. Then there's Munch, which is like a wafer sort of chocolate Kit Kat. There's another Kit Kat which is like a duo thing, which has like I think vanilla or some other flavor. I'm not sure what flavor this is. I had these of like mango and it was really nice. There's a big Kit Kat. Um, there are like more like chocolate sticks basically. 5 star. So this is like what do you actually call it? I don't know, chocolate bars basically. Then Dairy Milk, which is also a chocolate bar. Then Milk's like Fuse, which is like a sneakers sort of bar. And I don't know if you guys know this, if you are from a different country, but this is called Hajmola here, which is it's like a spicy candy, like not spicy, but like it's a little bit. I don't know honestly how to describe it properly, but that's also nice. Okay, I think these will go in the refrigerator. Yeah, the others can stay outside. Okay. Yeah. So other than that, what do I have? Let me just bring some. Sorry, I meant to say, let me just drink some iced tea. Okay. So where should we start now? Um, let me just open up Notepad, dude. Uh, okay. Oh yeah, we should probably actually play some games as well. Um. Oh yeah, right. So one more thing is, I wanna so some things that I want to buy. So I think I already mentioned hard disk, right? Hard disk. This is around. It depends what I buy, but basically it will be something around 15,000. Actually, I just want to write 20,000, and it can go up to like 30,000. So this will be an SSD if I buy. Then there is um mouse. So this might actually also cost me a bit. I want to say 1,000, 1,000 to 5,000. Surely it can't be more than this. So these are the main like big things that I want to buy for now. I'm keeping them, right? Oh yeah, right. So a webcam or some sort of camera. I have no idea how much this will cost. The portable mic. So portable mic. This, I think, if I go a little bit cheap, this can be like around 4,000, something like that. But yeah, um, what do you wanna do? So I wanna edit Valorant video, basically gameplay videos. So a bunch, so I can like put them all together. I wanna talk about YouTube channels. I'm just holding on the spoilers. This I'm very excited to talk about. It's a very bad thing, by the way. It will probably like make you a bit mad, but it should be fun. What else? Um, talking about friendships and stuff. Deep talk. What else? Playing some games, probably playing Overwatch and playing some itch games. Yeah, I think that's it. For now. So let's just start with where should we start? I'm thinking between these two, either this or this. Right. Let's just start with the YouTube thing. So I wanna show you a YouTube channel, right? Let me just pull up the links. So I'll hide Notepad from you for a second. So I can use it. So give me a second. Mm, So okay. So this is a YouTube channel, and I wanna talk about this video specifically for now, right?
What happened?
And you might be thinking, usually I don't really show videos, right? Even if I'm talking about them. So why am I just blatantly showing this one? I'll even play a little part of it. So you might be thinking, why am I showing this? And there's a very clear answer for that, but you'll have to wait for a little bit for that.
63, a three-digit number, not prime, not famous in the way that pi or e or the golden ratio are famous. And yet, this number appears in so many unrelated corners of mathematics that it starts to feel like the universe is trying to tell us something.
This is something that I don't like, which is when you say strangest number in math, there are some very strange numbers. So saying 163 is the strangest number is a bold claim. And you can see some things like this everywhere. Like, why is pi here, right? It is true that this is weird that pi comes up in this is basically a series of numbers. When you add them, pi shows up out of basically nowhere, right? But there are videos explaining this, and there have been videos explaining this for a while. This is just a 2 week old video. You can see from 14 years ago. So this is a very well understood phenomena, right? But I do want to go and talk about someone else who is relevant to this, which is 3 Blue 1 Brown. So this is a channel run by Grant Sanderson, right? And so it's a very old channel. Like if you go and see the oldest video 11 years ago, and essentially this is the channel that popularized a certain type of video essay, which is made using a specific software. So I want to show you Menim. So Menim is a software which uses this sort of a so it uses Python scripts to create visuals and animations, as you can see like here. So this is Grant Sanderson, and he created, I believe he helped create, if not created, the software, and it can create 3D and 2D visual just by using codes. Sorry for the pauses. I just ate, so I'm like burping. Sorry if that grosses you out. But as I was saying, it has a lot of functionality, right? And you'll see actually in the description of this video, they also use um okay, so not in this one, I guess, but they do have this in one of their videos. Let's see the latest one. Yeah. So music by Vincent Rubinetti. And if I search this person, you'll see that they have made music that Three Blue One Brown, again Grant Sanderson, uses in his videos, right? But Grant Sanderson, his videos are amazing. He is a very well-known maths teacher. He was in Khan Academy for a while, and he is unmatched, unparalleled. Like his videos are genuinely thought out. You can let's look at something that feels very clickbaity like this, right? Strangest number in maths. You know what? Let me see if this the word strange appears here at all. So this is a bizarre probability fact. What does it feel like to invent math? I mean, I don't see the word strange or something like that, right? But you can see that there are some things that feel like, I mean, to be honest, does it feel like to you that these are clickbaity? Because to me, it doesn't. Why slicing a cone gives an ellipse, beautiful proof. All of them are very, clear about what it is. I remember this, so let me show you. Alien maps. I'm misremembering like how to spell her name. Alien maps. Um, Give me a second. I'll just find her. I'll be here, but I just wanna find her channel, and that will be easier to do um on my own YouTube channel, basically. Um, um, am I forgetting her name or something? Alien. Alright. So maths doodles that took days to draw. And when you open the video, I'm not going to play the whole video, but these are literally just math doodles that took days to draw. And she was worried. Look at this. What do you think of the title of the video? Too clickbait is technically true, but I always feel pressure to pizzazz them up. Literally, this is genuinely just a honest, like, this is genuinely just an honest statement, and she's worried about it being clickbaity. Whereas this is just straight up clickbaity. But anyways, that's a small thing, right? I'm not here to harp about the title itself, but there's something weirder about it. This whole um YouTube video, which is it gives a lots of, first of all, the editing is all over the place. Like this person will talk about something. I think you can see an example here. Yeah. So let's actually listen to this.
2, 3, 7, 11, 19, 43, 67, and 163, 9 values, exactly 9, no more. This list is complete and has been proven to be complete. These are called the Heegner.
So this was not that bad, but I want to see if I can find. Yeah, so it might take a while for me to find this, but
Every time
in a lot of places where there is something, the person is saying something and something else is happening, what happens is there's no sync. Like the let me see if there is something like that here.
primes sit below it. 5. Do the same 5, 7, 11, and count how many primes sit below it. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. You land on 78.
Okay, this is a great example. So I want you to pay attention to two things, right? First is the speed of reading, and the second is the way of reading it.
Aim for 1,000, you get 168. For a million, 78,498. For a trillion, the count is 37,607,912,018. Now plot this. For every positive
One thing is like it's off all the time. Like if you there are not many of these like specific places where you have things to be off on, right? Because if something on the screen is happening that's unrelated to what you're talking about, you can't really be off, right? But when this is happening, there's like small errors everywhere. But the other thing is that you see when this person is reading this,
5, 7, 11, and so on, you land on 25. Do the same for 1,000, you get 168. For a million, 70.
person when they say for a million, it doesn't sound like they started a new sentence. It sounds like they're trying to finish the last sentence, right?
Do the same for 1,000, you get 168. For a million, 78,498. For a trillion, the count is 37 billion.
And other than this also, it's just very off.
X equal to a million, that formula gives about 70 is the log 8,000. Remarkable thing is 27.
One more interesting thing is li that you see here,
Maybelline, New York.
that is log I believe log
Roughly, the
integral.
formula 1,498. Close but not exact. A better approximation, also due to Gauss, is the logarithmic integral Li
Yeah.
of x
So this is called li of x, right? And when this person reads it here,
by only 129. And the remarkable thing is that as x grows, the relative error between these two numbers shrinks to 0. The staircase and the smooth curve walk hand in hand forever. Now, if you're like me, your first instinct is to ask, how hand in hand exactly? What's the gap between the real count and the smooth prediction? How does that gap behave? This is the central question. And the answer to it, it turns out, is the Riemann hypothesis. So let's zoom in on that gap. Plot the difference between the true prime count and Li of x as a
okay, so this is what I was trying to get at, the li of x. Again, they switched from going saying li of x to li of x. The other thing is you can see the animation just seems very weird a lot of the times, where
is
this animation happens, the video just cuts out, and then the exact same animation happens. So these sort of things happen where you're seeing just some points, it doesn't make any sense for that animation to be there, but it is there anyways. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you are already like getting at getting what I'm getting at, right? A lot of you can already guess that. But just to sort of complete, like for completeness sake, I'll copy this. So this is the transcript. This basically is the this is basically the whatever is spoken in the video, right? So you can scroll down to any YouTube video and click transcript here. I'm trying a different one because as you saw, it said 8% of AI detected, right? But I have tried a different one. And again, I'm just copying this from here. So a lot of the stuff is like broken down due to the subtitles. But let's see what this one does. Yeah. So the clear thing is that false negatives are very rare in text form when it comes to AI. Like very rarely you'll find false negatives because it's very easy to type as a human if you're a human, because you'll always have a lot of mistakes and you'll always have a lot of errors when you're writing it. Like not errors in that sense, but errors in the sense like not following the exact grammar rules that are set, right? So yes, this is an AI video. If we go by my guesses, right? Like the animation feels off, the editing feels off. But and one thing you might have noticed, I just didn't mention it, is that from one video to the other, the voice literally changes as well. So the voice changes, the um text seems to be the speech pattern seems to be off completely, and the script itself feels very artificial, no pun intended. So how much of the video is AI? Well, voice is AI because the voice changes between the videos. When the person themselves don't seem to have any team or anything behind them, right? So the voice is probably AI, the script is AI, is the video AI? Now, again, this is something that I cannot confirm. I mean, I can sort of confirm, which I'll get to in a second. But as far as the video goes, as I said, it's made using Manim. Its a specific style is Manim. With that in mind, it could be created using an AI. You could give an AI a bunch of code from Manim videos and say that, okay, this is how videos are made. Make me a video. Because I want to show you this as well. The quantum world. Let me find something quickly for you. Um, my what do you call it? Subscription list is so large. If I'm trying to find someone, it becomes like so difficult. So this will take a while, but it should be worth it. Dare I say? I can't believe just it how much time it takes for. Oh my god, I'm seeing like some super old videos. Also, this is like an error or something that happens on YouTube when I'm too far down the what do you call it? My subscription list, that some of the last ones keep like repeating. Okay, so I'm gonna find physics maybe. Okay. So I wanna show this person's video. I won't show the video, but I will just show like a little bit of it. So Looking Glass Universe, Mithuna Yoganath, and Strange World of Mathematics and Science. But in this video, she talks about how her husband. Let me just see this. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep it muted. So, but so she talks about this. So this YouTube, like, what do you call it? This software or whatever. Basically, she gave a topic and it spat out this video on entanglement, right? So it's definitely possible, as you can see here. So let's say there's a non-zero chance that this is AI, but doesn't necessarily have to be, right? Well, here's the best part about this, I think, that to me, without any doubt, shows that this is AI. So this was uploaded. Actually, let me see if this is the one where I commented on, because Um, First of all, it's so saddening to see that so many people, genuinely so many people, are just completely um yeah, one more thing, this person, like in the beginning of the video they say that this is not prime when it is actually prime. But anyways, I wanna see, let me see my maybe notifications or something. So this has been a little bit like slow, I guess, but I hope you're
Has it
fine with it.
in the rupee
I feel like my comment might have been deleted, which could be true, which could definitely be true, because I went and I saw in the saw in the comment section of the video and doesn't seem to be there, my comment. Yeah. Okay. So back to our discussion, right? You can see that this is 21 hours ago. This was 1 day ago, 2 day ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. This person is basically releasing one video approximately in a day, right? So that to me tells me that okay, this is almost without doubt um an automated channel, if not an AI channel. But there's something more fun. So this was Derivia, right? Now we have this, and look at this. I mean, this was 4 videos in 2 days, and then there's this. And trust me, I wanna say this. Trust me, I do not want to become the I do not want to become the bloody AI exposed guy or something. But when this is happening so blatantly, it becomes really hard to ignore it. Because holy shit, is this annoying. To me, what's more concerning is not the person making it, because douchebags exist and they're going to do this. What is more concerning is that, and I'll say why I call this person a douchebag, but what's more concerning is that people don't seem to be catching on to it, which is upsetting. But why I call this person a douchebag is in one of the comments that, so I said, right, like I commented on one of the videos. What I usually don't comment on stuff like this, but what happened was someone else asked, "You're making these videos so frequently. Have you made these using AI?" And the person said no AI was used in the making of these videos. So I just commented, "Are you sure you want to claim that these videos were made without any AI?" And I can't find it. Let me actually see. So you can actually see your comments, comment history, and yep, found it. So I found a YouTube video, but is my comment deleted? Mm, yeah, seems to be deleted. So I'll show you on my Google activity. So you should be able to see this in a second. So you can see this. Are you sure you want to claim your videos are not made with AI? And the comment that was here was that, how are you making these videos? Are they made using AI? Because they were like, these are being made so quickly, right? And I'll show you the video because there's another comment here actually. So this is the video. The supposedly the, of course my comment is deleted now. Yeah, this one. Derivia YouTube, Euclidia YouTube. What's next? Gallius, Euler. And they were right. Euler was the next one, right? Because we saw it. Euclidia, sorry. No, wait, Euclidia and Quantia. So these are the three ones. So I thought this was very interesting, right? 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. And again, the reason I say douchebag, other than the fact that they're lying about using AI in their videos, right? It's just so one of the reasons why they are putting 3 different channels is because the idea is to generate a bunch of these channels, see which one grows, right? This is again same with the Instagram account where you wanna see one of them grow to a high degree and then abandon the others and focus on that one so you can make money off of it. And of course, money is the reason, right? These people are not really caring about the quality of the video or the education or anything, right? All of these videos, all of these videos are, I mean, these two are literally basically the same thing. These two videos are basically the same. Then there are things that just, like again, this video, even if I click it, I'm pretty sure you can see on the side, actual videos on that subject. Okay, it's now full with this, but there are actual videos on that subject. This one is one of the more like famous ones. This one, which is add every natural number and you get this. It's not true, but it's one another like really famous one. Yeah, to me this is just shitty, and yeah, it's sad that we live in a world where we can't really reach out to enough people to make them aware of it. Okay, back to Notepad and see what we want to talk about. So we can edit gameplay videos. Do I do this with this talking? We can do that, I guess. So one thing before that is my fun part, which is watching all the videos and sort of naming them. So I will just open. I'll just show you my screen and we'll do this. But as I do this, I do want to talk about what did I want to talk about? So I love my friends, the ones that have, because I've always thought of friends as a family that you choose, right? Because you're born in a family that you typically don't get to choose, right? But friends are, to me, the people that you choose to spend time with, that you choose to care for, that you choose to spend. Because again, other than making the decision of wanting a kid, even a parent doesn't have a choice of what kind of kid they're going to get, right? And there's the whole debate of what is a person? Are they the result of the environment, or is there something intrinsic in them, or is a mixture of both, right? And it's a mixture of both. But I've mentioned this story before, I think, but there's this story of um, there are two brothers in a village, and one of them is a really good person, really kind person, helps everyone, very studious. The other one is a drunkard. He's a, you know, doesn't help anyone, basically creates, uh, you know, problems in the village. So one day, the villagers who are very curious, they go to the person who is very bad, right? Basically, the bad person, bad brother, and go and ask him like, why you two are brothers, right? Why are you so different? Why are you such a mayhem causer, right? Why are you such a failure, basically? And the guy says that it's not my fault, it's my father, because he was like this. He used to drink, he used to beat my mother, he used to be a bad person basically. So I became like him, right? What can you expect from me? Then they go to the other brother and they're like, okay, what, why is it different, right? And the other brother also says that, okay, the reason is my father. So the people are like, what do you mean? And he says that it's because my father used to drink, he used to beat my mother, he used to be, a problem basically. So wanted to become not like him at all. So that is the sort of thing, right? And I feel like this debate you can have as much as you want, but ultimately, a kid, when they're growing up, right, the parent can't always be happy with them, because at least in my experience, like, I know that a lot of the things that I did, did not were not what my parents wanted me to do, right? And again, I just don't want to be a parent because I'm not sure. I think you have to be like 100% be okay with a child, and be okay with the fact that you love this person that is not born yet, even if you're adopting someone, right? Like, it's such a complicated thing. And I even haven't had the time to love myself or a second person, let alone a child. That's completely different for me. But what I was getting at is, even a parent doesn't really have the choice of what kind of person they're going to have as a child, right? But when you are making friends, you have so much control over that, because you can choose a person, right, to be friends with. And I would say I'm sort of known for being very, very picky about the people I make friends with. Like, very picky. Because I will not make friends with most people, I would say. And there are very few people who I will go out of my way to talk to, right? And those are the people that I really do care about, because I think I've mentioned this before, but what is a friend to you, right? What makes a friend to you? Because yeah, I've definitely talked about it, because I also mentioned that a lot of people just said like, oh, people who make me comfortable or whatever, but that's not the answer. Like, that's someone who is your friend, but what when they are not your friend, but you want to be a friend with them, right? You can't really look at a person and go, oh, this person makes me comfortable. You have to try to be their friend, but the try has to come from somewhere, right? And for me, it's people who are good, people who are kind. Because, and again, I'm more like, I make friends with women more. And for me, it's so clear that a woman should not be kind, because they have every reason to be selfish. But if then you're choosing to be kind, then something's wrong with you. And the same thing is wrong with me as well. So, high five. But I feel like that we have women have suffered through a lot. Like, you're born a woman, you're just playing on difficult mode, right? And you didn't even choose it, right? Um, and maybe I feel like at some point I've had similar experiences. But anyways, that's a different topic. My point was that, so I have friends and I have lovely friends. I would say that I have the best friends I could ask for. But there's something that always bothers me. And I'm not calling, like, if any of you two are listening, I am not calling either anyone out, but I wanna say that none of my friends are available right now. And this is something that is unavoidable sometimes when I have A, very little number of friends, but also B, when you just have people that you rely on, right? That eventually they will be busy at some point or unavailable at some point, right? But one thing I've felt is that, and I've mentioned this as well before, I am never the person who is being relied on. And again, I don't think relying on someone for your own happiness or something, I know it's not really healthy. But my point is still that it happens. And it feels like I'm never the person who someone is coming to talk to. Right? Usually it's me going out. And that's fine, because I know that that's something that naturally doesn't happen. That is part of the reason why people. That's part of the reason why I think. Now I'm going to say something that will be. Oh my god! I almost deleted them. I'm going to say something that will sound a little bit uh tooting your own horn, but that is why I think I am a bit special because I think not everyone is as outspoken about their feelings as I am. Because I do a lot of go out of my way to convey my feelings, especially if they are about liking someone, right? In the sense like if I like a person, I will make them known, make sure that they know that I like them. And the stronger it grows, I don't wait. I just tell it to them, which can be very scary, I think, for a lot of people. But coming back to my point, that it's never like I know that my friends care for me and everything, but it is like I can't ever feel. I don't know why, but I have this like idea of equality in a friendship, right? Where I ask you for help, you ask me for help, right? And I've grown because usually I would never ask someone for help, but I've grown into asking it even if I don't need it necessarily, just for like some balance or something, I guess. Um, but this is something that doesn't happen, which is someone asks me or someone tells me that, oh, I wanna spend some time with you, or I wanna, you know, do something for you. I'm sorry if you're hearing this. I'm just reconnecting my phone to my monitor or my laptop. But as I was saying, to me, this is, and that's why when this does happen, when one of my these friends do reach out saying like I miss you, I wanna talk to you, it feels so good. But it feels like I am constantly in a state where I'm just missing my friends, and that sucks because I'm kind of left alone. So now we'll watch the videos and see like what is going on. That was so fast. Who died there? I can't even. Oh, okay. Someone. This was the Anran who just died. Like, okay. So this is a nice Orisa 5K, I think. Okay. You can see like in the background, I'm just talking. What happened? Why did I record this? Why did I record this? Okay, I'll just delete this. This one will also get probably some copyrights or something because specifically because specifically because I played music from the maths videos, but it should be fine because a lot of people use that. What the hell is this? Stare down. with Hazard. Don't need to write Hazard, but that's fine.
Lower bracket final.
What happens here?
Okay, that'd be amazing. Okay,
And I
think Breeze. I mean, both of them. Oh yeah, yeah.
The map was pretty good for that.
They're losing because their opponent is amazing, not because they're top.
Yeah, you're talking me around there, Najee.
What is happening?
Well, yeah, you said something. You need to put pressure on them.
Yeah,
He just jumped. He just walked off.
Well, yeah, you said something. You need to put pressure
I
on them.
love this game so much. People just do stupid shit all the time.
If the series BO5, so they get to play the other.
What's his name again? Hog walks off. Okay, what is this now?
On Icebox. It still eludes me. I feel like I've never been able to pull that off.
it is hard, yeah.
I'm a fraud. I've never been
I
able
would,
to do it.
I would get killed by Doorman 10 times out of 10. If that was the challenge that you had to do.
He just takes you to Icebox every
Yeah,
time.
it takes you to Icebox literally every time.
Just one jump.
Dude, any other rampant speculation?
I mean,
you have any more
we
for me?
know it's a smoke and it has a heal ability.
What if you
That's what we
healed
got.
when you were inside the smoke, but it also healed your opponents, so you had to get inside and dominate the smoke to stop them going
Fight
in
the smoke
first?
there once we spam the smokes.
Well, yeah, we already do that.
We
don't we?
already do that, yeah. Hopefully not.
This is pretty simple. I'll name it, but I don't think I'll actually use it. This is called RAM 3K tracking, I guess. 4K actually, right? One of them also does.
Now, bro, so just so many one rounds lost for no reason. On the defensive half, even though Dombi is getting a bit more aggressive and committed to the angles he wants to fight in, I've never seen them hold Guy and a guy on the main angle as well from Yard. Like Francis getting like Guy and a this angles he wants, even though and where they the other way. Someone defense map. How about fighting Francis all here? This time from Yard so much, and I'm not seeing it for a second at all here. This time on the B angle, they have so much information. It's all on Xross now. This entire round relies on Xross living. If Xross lives, the round relies on Xross living.
Okay.
If Xross lives,
That's
they win.
funny.
If he loses, they lose. Come on now. Ooh, we have the paranoia.
This is Doomfist. Doom walks off. I'm writing walks off even though he jumped, but should make it easy to remember.
I said this a few weeks back, but I think that's just like Baby Bay is not a good clutch, which is why it didn't make sense for him really to be on the perma chamber role. But that like he's not in many clutches here, or he shouldn't be anyway. I guess he actually has been in quite a few of them. But I think what he showed in Americas was he can be really, really effective even on Waylay if you get an op in his hand and put
This was funny.
the numbers. But I think
Oh, she came to revive him, I guess.
run the numbers, but just as a gut check, I think he's had the op way less in Santiago than he's had in across kickoff. Way less in Santiago.
She didn't get the revive over.
So he's not playing the chamber bind, which he was amazing at. He was insanely good at that one.
Yeah.
And I want them to pull it back out, but I guess it's not working swims or some shit. But
Emre Chase.
so far with wow, they really do look like something.
It does look like something, yeah.
That's crazy. What are the like rumors?
Wait, it's cool that,
Controller.
hold on, the hand of the agent is the same as the Masters Trophy. That's cool.
They
okay,
always
yeah.
do, don't they?
Wait a minute. They do always do that, but I don't think that I haven't seen anybody talking about that. It's cool though.
Probably because they're
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you are a misery guts, bro.
I
I thought
think
that was a
the-
nice fun fact, Brent.
Oh, sorry,
thanks,
sorry,
man.
sorry, sorry.
I think the hoodie
The,
looks comfortable.
Yeah.
Does it though? It
Does it?
literally-
Comfortable.
Oh, sorry,
thanks,
sorry,
man.
sorry, sorry.
I think the hoodie
The,
looks comfortable.
Yeah.
Does it though? It
Does it
literally
really?
is.
Yeah, but no, because that's well, it's spiky, but it's like it's gonna. I feel like it's filled with foam,
Yeah, I think it is fun.
Right.
you know, and it just stick.
And that's part of the agent, right? Because they didn't do any. Oh,
Here's sound
here's the
base.
sound in Valorant. Yeah, yeah. Come on, there's a way.
Thingy that sound.
But I do have to
Oh, this is the one where I
Well, yeah,
jump
it's
this.
Lucio, yeah, obviously, but he's big bounce.
can go.
Right. So this will be Widow Chase.
I know this. Yeah. Say, listen.
So this is, I think, the Widow Chase, but from the Widow's
Rounds
POV.
2019.
My bad.
Yeah. All right. Let's say the friends. You two. Oh, you three. Dude, I was about to say the friends. You two. Oh,
Look at this. She just like standing here, chilling. The tank walks up on her and just like destroy the HP. And it's, if this is not hilarious, then what is? You.
What happened? Giving problems. There is no buy up here. No force. The Nongshim versus Bloom storyline 2-2 into an astonishing.
Be a ramp. Finish the job. Love the scale forward. Grab that weapon. Exactly what Forsaken is going for.
Ivy already scooped it up.
Oh no, you're right.
Ivy could die. They know he's in spawn.
Being intercepted, but Ramen. They're just
Your,
stuck in
your
position,
theory
at
is
least there's
something
in Envy.
can
Their own
only...
devices back on the site.
Smoke.
Come through the 1-2 push. Looking for the shot. Through the 1-2 push.
Smoke.
Come through the 1-2 push. And drawing the attention. Gets that outlaw after all.
Wait, this would be such a funny way for Paper X to start the comeback.
Push.
Smoke. Against low sense players?
The attention.
Okay, I'm deleting this. It's a fun, good play, but I don't feel like I'll put it in a video.
Oh yeah, there's a slight wiggle. Oh my god, yeah. Shake those things. I'm gonna be playing one-handed, you know. Hero bands? Zen isn't good right now. Hero bands? Thank fuck Zen isn't good right now. One of us is shit.
It's probably me. Right?
Why would it be you?
Well, every last time you played Overwatch, you were getting boosted constantly.
Oh, I can't believe you're coming out with this already. I can't believe, dude. We haven't even played a game. We haven't even played a fucking game. Not one game. Not one. What are you talking about?
No, it's true. You were getting fucking boosted all the time.
And you weren't?
No!
Whoa. Well, then you wait. They were supposed to have, yeah.
I mean, it was funny, but not that much. I'm deleting that as well.
Who am I? Think I'm rooting for Nongshim. Don't mind. Banger. Overall has been it's been like a 7 out of 10. And if we have a good grand finals, is it reasonable to say this tournament's been like a 7 out of 10? And if we have a good grand finals, it could push it up into like an 8 or maybe even a 9, depending on how crazy the grand finals are.
Diva McKill. Yeah, from now on the video will probably be very slow, so I'm sorry about that. What else do I have to do? Let me just quickly check. This is done, I guess. We are doing this sort of, and then these two. Okay, so for some time at least. This will be a little bit slow. This is so fun. I should have gotten the POV of this, I guess. What is this? Lucius stare down?
That's different. Defense specifically. Paper and Nongshim. Good defense side. You're not maybe 9.
Holds his own. Ivy dead at the elbow. Member gone.
Maybe 9 on the other half.
Almost HP member elbow. Possibly being out.
Really
Spots it, but
difficult
Ching
to stop the
faster on the draw. Gets the headshot. Paper Rex and get up to 3. Gets the headshot. Paper Rex and get up to 3.
There's one of those miracles that you needed in Paper Rex. But that is a miracle. That is a genuine miracle.
Tries the TPI behind the box. Should just be
I think
dead to
this
rights, but
from Extras is
the
perfectly
shorty's there
reasonable.
just a little bit off the mark.
He hits him crazy with that
9
head.
HP left. 5. The line is being good for another.
How Sliggy wanted Team Liquid to play when he was coaching, by the way.
Hazard, Pool, like what, 4K or something?
And in fact, I would argue that with argue they now have made it even more clear. Flame Neon have made it even more
How is my mouse running so slowly?
Neon Waylay. Great guy.
I hard agree. I think
Feels like my gameplay has, like, this feels very old. Either that or I'm like distracted or something.
right? Which is good for the game.
It was impressive in ranked. And
No, I
like,
think it was still important. It wasn't because that requires coordination. Like gunplay's always been the best way to play, but now they've given no reason to even try the other way. sober. I've been thinking about this a lot, to be honest. At the beginning of Valorant, you had people opening up YouTube channels for individual heroes and playing out specific heroes. And when you remove and nerf somebody out, like just flatten across the board these different aspects of characters that make people want to like one-trick them or play them or really find out the real minutiae and tech within them, that removes some of the flavor from your.
Orisa, like, alright, but not that good. Okay, you know what? This much is fine for now. I want to do Valorant quickly. This will be long. Do we have the first? Must have, must have.
There's no stop there. Each is in below. I mean, they're mental. They are never under. I cannot get here. Staff and they have just got these guys. It's the staff and they have just got these guys.
The chamber. So, do I wanna keep this or not? That's also a question, right? Because okay, this I can delete. This was a test video basically. Vele 3K? Oh, Vele 4K? EDM Vele 4K?
It's not even a good chant. I mean, it's the only creative thing Arsenal fans have ever done, and so everyone, applauds it as this amazing thing. But really, it's
my thoughts are on a random tangent. Everyone needs to show up in like kits. Like it needs to be themed. Like the teams need to just rock in Jersey football style, get clubbing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like do some good stuff. Have it like a soccer arena instead of a little theater. Anyways, we'll talk about it higher up.
They still could do a lot more to improve the crowds. They are just rolling the dice every event on whether or not the atmosphere and the culture is good in there. They're doing a good job, I think, in terms of giving them lots of stuff to do. So they have like games for people to play. You can go and play. I think you could at this event go and play a 1v1 ladder. There was like a skirmish 1v1 event. Stuff like that. But they're not like him. And here's a seating. You have.
This is SOA 6K. This is TDM. SOA 6K.
timeline that is not even that far away from reality, where BBL as well have just discussed on or whatever. So that
didn't make this.
like the chances of
Look at this. How did this damage me? I'm literally on the other side.
like the chances of Fnatic going to London are incredibly high.
That is insane also.
Going to London are incredibly high. And when they go to London, they'll also have obviously the crowd, home crowd stuff you would have thought as well. They will do well.
Make it like you guys is like after make it in. It's like this was
Oh, this is a cool one, dude. This is basically a 1v5.
chance for you to make it in just based off your bracket play. And Fnatic couldn't do it. So like I can't subscribe to the notion that if Fnatic made it, they easily could have. Like they didn't though. They had that third chance.
But I'm going years of
SOA 1v5. TDM though. TDM.
I think it's about it. We'll talk about that maybe because I think it does need one. Then actually with double stuns, or even if you just have one good stun and one good power roll, holy shit! Actually, suddenly your controller is now a bit playmaker in a way that you aren't. You've got the bones to be.
Sky 3K? 4K? Oh, TDM again. TDM. I have a lot of good TDM clips. I think TDM is like really fun to play. It's team deathmatch for anyone who doesn't know.
You just need the theme on it. But I guarantee what's probably happened to you, the mix, is the Riot had this meeting of we need to make the most basic ass controllers that we can. Did start so that people will play it. And so they probably maybe did start off with something kind of more interesting. But then kind of gutted that to make a mini map that just comes up for mix and two smokes that are just
Paid meh 5k in TDM.
Fast, I can even rotate if they hit. That type of going, I think is going to be much harder. Because if you get 15 seconds, you're still apply a bit of pressure, then have something against you in the first 15. Apply a bit of pressure, then have something to the back. So that's all fine. Apply a bit of pressure, then have something to the back. So that's all push A before have it on A. So if you're trying to hold and then aspect that's the job is triple push.
Cypher trolling in TDM. Although this was recorded for a different reason, but that's fine. You can hear that video is playing on the background. I pause the video and then continue playing because it helps me like concentrate more. TDM fade 1v4.
Yeah, but I think if you look where they were, because performance in so already it looked like as not even the
This Brimstone really just dies. TDM Brim dies 3 times. That's the name of the clip. Because he really does die just like 3 times from me. Look how clean that is. I tap the orb, she's shooting at me. I move, she still is shooting at me on the other side. And I one tap her. That's so clean, dude. Like if I play this on half speed. Oh, so good. TDM, Sova, 5k. I think this is the second one. Oh, is it just the first one? Okay. The other one was 6k. Oh, this is a cool clip. Okay, that's funny. I don't know what to name it though. Fade Brawl in TDM. This could be fun. It was the first kill.
it's a big change, but it's also I think Shao more than sociable is flagging in a while. Masters Copenhagen was his best of all time.
Now teams, but they were looking everywhere, man, and making some of the biggest.
EDM, Viper, Pistol. Okay. 5k, I mean, but that's fine. That's such a clean shot. Because the neon is like full running. I have to headshot and then body shot her. TDM, Sneaky, Sova, 4k? Something like that. 4k was there, right? Oh, this is going to be another good one. Never mind. At least I got 2. Girl, that was meh. Meh. EDM, meh. Viper. 3 and 2k. That was a whiff. TDM, Viper, Sneaky, 6k. Oh, this is just a continuation of it? Oh no, wait. Is there more? Nah, that's it. I'll just call it part 2 and hope that I remember. Yeah. What did I record this for? There's 1 kill, that's it? Oh, okay, the second kill. Okay, I'm deleting this. The second kill was really nice, but still. When did the first kill happen? Oh, together. Cool, Viper 2k. TDM pick Viper 2k. Oh, this is just a continuation of it? Wait, what? Part 2. Holy shit, it just keeps going on. Wait. Okay, I died to the last one. Part 2, 3. EDM Sneaky Viper with 4K. Okay, let's see. This will be some cipher trolling probably. What is this?
Exploration with utility. Harbor has like one of three things. Like, what is his actual pseudo as well? Like, he's got double smokes. Can he stop things? He has like really powerful abilities. They don't really sync as much together. Like, he's meant to hold like.
EDM cipher trolling, I guess.
Revealing area. Not ready yet. Still inside. Right here. Over there. It is done. Take flight. Enemy mark. Down. Perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Almost ready. Be still. Take your
EDM 2 Sova 3K. EDM Clean Viper. What, 3K was it? Okay. EDM Vele 1v4.
Doing a thing.
If they're gonna fight mid heavy and A heavy, which they
One enemy remaining.
this is what I was talking about. If they're gonna fight mid heavy and A heavy, which they
One enemy remaining.
Vele, Whiff, and Clutch. Yoru, Neon, Op Shot.
maybe one uncompetitive map the whole time that they were there, where they got stacked on three. They were in the right place. It didn't out of their depth. They felt like they were punching.
Neon, Bucky, Sheriff, 2K.
Half of their good games that they played, just but a different, and instead their each 50 punching games that they played were much by pace off the level. Really strong though. They weren't in a position to get to a fight. In that front,
Eho 4K clutch. Not really clutch, but that's how I'll remember it, I guess. Yoru op is Viper B hold 3K. I think this continues. Yeah. These two are same. Continued basically. What's his name again? Mix Ace part 1. And then this will be part 2. And delete this. This is basically from the other POV. Now I wanna go from the front because these are the more recent ones. I'm more fond of them. Voice TDM voice 1v3, I guess. Again, this is not really 1v3, but I'll remember it better like this. DM voice 4K. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this was the ace for that. TDM voice clean 3K. It was not clean, but we'll take it. TDM voice is EDM voice pistol. Okay. Raise cool kill. Raise backstab 4K.
Spike down. One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Raise 4K. Lean, I guess.
Spike down A. Spike down A.
Raise a hold. Okay.
Take it now. Take it now. I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Out of charges. One enemy remaining.
Neon 1v4.
One enemy remaining.
What a flick. She's like on the edge of my screen.
One enemy remaining.
Yoru Outlaw 1v. No, not 1v, 3K. Is this a clutch? That would be a cool clutch. 1v4.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Chamber 1v4. That's a cool one. Even with the Soa was sort of throwing. The jet just jumping around. How did the jet cross so quickly also?
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
It's so clean. Oh, this is a voice setup. TDM. So let me actually show you this one. So you'll see the Yoru sees me. I'm just trying to hold this side right from him. So what happens is Yoru flashes. I turn the flash, which is already cool, I think. And my flash turn is also so like precise. Like see this. It barely goes beyond the screen. Okay, I've turned the flash. He TPs, so I go to check. I silently check it, and it's a fake TP. Right, and the round basically ends after this. I'm just go and kill this person. The next round, now I'm thinking this guy will try to TP behind me. So I put the flash facing behind this time. So this time the flash is facing behind me. I put everything the same, break the clone so that it doesn't use up my wall. Then he flashes. He flashes. Again, I turn it. He TPs. I flash. And then peek. Ah, so good. This is so good. Let me just put best here so that I know that this is the goated clip. Oh yeah, this shit. Another TDM voice setup kill. 2K, yes. Barely get this kill. Okay, I'm deleting this one. Sadly, not as fun. And the first two kills are kind of nice, I guess. That's for 2K. This is fine, I guess. Chamber 3K. Nothing to write about it, honestly. Gecko, Flash, Sheriff, 2K. Gecko, Clean, Pistol, 2K. Why have I recorded this?
You want to play? Let's play.
Don't know why I've recorded this one. Maybe by accident.
Round in the half.
Oh. Astra V op.
Enemy remain. 10 seconds left.
Gecko cheap 1v3 clutch. Gecko 1v4.
To battle.
Paid spawn 1v2 TDM. TDM paid is. How long has this video been? 1 hour 38 minutes. Okay. I'll do 2 more and then we'll end. This was simple, I think. Raise V chat off. This is fine, but I want to do one more. Paid 2K. TDM. This is another dodge one. I start shooting. I move. And the bullets like just go past me.
Enemy spotted mid. Sleep. Almost dead. My ult is ready and break it. There, shake them. Bring them down. Mark one. Bring them.
I don't know what to call it. Honestly, fade. DM fade 4K, I guess. I'm surprised that has. I know I said one more, but this will be the last, I promise. Okay, that's it. That was fun, sort of. I'm gonna change the wallpaper. So when I'm in class, I change it to something generic so and it doesn't look too weird. So this will probably take a while. So right now I just wanna have some fun. I wonder the amount of things that I've leaked so far. I'm not going to bother like I'll just see the timeline. It's 140. Around 140 I have to remember. The amount of stuff I've leaked and it's not worth like bothering, honestly. This is annoying. But that's fine. Who will do something with this? Nobody even watches these videos. This is exactly what being careless is, but like I'm being too careful also. So the double-edged sword. Okay. So I have 110 GBs free on my PC, which if we compare, how much should I have free? I should have 90. Okay, so it's more than it was before. So that's nice. Oh yeah, I need to fix this as well. So I guess I'll just do this and then fix this. Because remember last time we were doing 720p? And now we are back to 1080p. Oh, some of my friends are playing, so I guess I'll go play with them. Let me see if yeah, so I'll go and play with them. Yeah, that was fun. This was fun. Hope you also had fun. Hope I wasn't the only one. And yeah. Let me actually see if the full screen actually works. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, so see you soon. Bye bye. And thanks for the company.